Three Americans detained in China, Mark Swidan, Kai Li, and John Leung, were released on November 27, 2024 in a prisoner swap. Kai Li, 70 years old from Long Island, New York, was detained in 2016 and sentenced to 10 years in 2018 on espionage charges. His family claims are baseless. He is considered wrongfully detained by the U.S. State Department. Mark Swidan, a Texas businessman in his 40s, was detained since 2012 and sentenced to death with a reprieve in 2019 on drug-related charges. The United Nations deemed the charges lacking evidential basis. He is considered wrongfully detained by the U.S. State Department. John Leung, in his 70s, an American with permanent residency in Hong Kong, was sentenced to life in prison in 2023 for espionage. He was detained in 2021 and had ties to pro-Beijing groups and Chinese officials. In exchange, the U.S. released two Chinese detainees, Xu Yunjun, a Ministry of State Security officer accused of attempting to steal technology from GE Aviation, and Wang Chaokun, accused of spying for the Chinese government. The three Americans are now in U.S. custody and en route back to the United States. The release was the result of months of negotiations. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer worked closely with Lee's family for his release. This release follows the recent release of American pastor David Lin, who was jailed in China since 2006. The Dewey Hua Foundation estimates around 200 American detainees in China. The U.S. has classified a small number of these detainees as wrongfully detained, while China insists all cases are handled lawfully. The Biden administration has repeatedly raised the issue of American detainees with Chinese officials.